So we actually had a raid. I did record it. I did, and unfortunately, it was a small one. I sort of messed up video recording, and I left my video recording too long. But you don't need to know that. Anyways, what happened was we captured one guy, and unfortunately, we put him on the table because we wanted to start practicing on him, trying to get Breaker to get his medical up, which it did go up quite substantially. It was at 9, and now it's halfway through 10. He tried to cut off his ear. We were going to start small, work big, you know? And I didn't wait for the guy to heal up. He was pretty bloody. He probably took a bunch of blasts to the tummy. So, well, he died instantly. Pretty much as soon as he cut off the ear. I don't know if that was because Breaker was just really bad or whatever, but sad. I really want to know what to improve the chances of downing people. Because I would like to have a bunch of people. Normally when there's a large raid, you don't need to worry about it too much, you know. Keenie's really injured, by the way. She needs attention. She does. She's no immediate danger, but nonetheless, on the way. Please don't use medicine. Do not use medicine. Don't use medicine, buddy. Don't arrest her either. Yeah. Good. Okay, go. Okay, we really need to get Patty. Can you please, Patty? I'm pretty sure that cooking. All right, handling. Handling is second. You prioritize getting some food, and let's bury these bozos, because even though these guys are psychopaths, they still don't like seeing dead bodies for some reason. Thor, why don't you work on that, buddy? Our medical smoke leaf is nice and ready. We are really hoping. I'm gonna go ahead and probably turn on microelectronic bait first rather than wake up. Actually, no. We want wake up, because I think that's probably gonna really boost our guys' work speed. The other thing is we set up a bunch of traps. I was explaining it in the last episode, I believe. And they worked beautifully during the raid. We took one guy down. They're so stupid. They walk over there like, oh, I'm going to go beat up this thing. And then bam, bam. So I just purposely, I covered this because I know that they go and try to set fire to these and beat up our solar panels. So I took advantage of their, desire to do that. Also, this worked flawlessly. We got a little centerpiece for our own guys to walk through, and they don't want to walk over these, right? So they always walk through the closest way, and that's right through a bunch of traps. So I'm actually going to build one more of those. We can't do that on this side, or else we move this door, which I do want to do, but I'm not going to do it. I'll put a plan in for it. It's going to be Tail, you're sleeping. Oh, it's an eclipse. I don't know why you're not awake. Awful bedroom, ate without a table, absorbed corpse. This is coming out nicely, by the way. I think it looks decent. The whole central plaza looks a little ugly because we have this huge thing in the middle of it now. Which I might move up here. No, it's a really good system. I really doubt we're going to get more people. I was already sort of surprised that we got Tail. I don't really care about him, and he's going to be very deprived. Awful bedroom. What's wrong with Mega Slothful? Yeah, all right. So your room is obviously not going to be used for that. This should not be a bedroom. But we have such limited space, so it's hard to find a good space for everybody. Dead bodies, negative 163. Damn, it's a lot. All right, who's awake? Patty's awake for some reason. Oh, Patty's like forcing herself to cook all those meals. Patty, you eat one. Patty just falls asleep. She's like, all right, I'm going to fall asleep on this muffalo in the rain. It's just darling. Come on, Patty. Go to bed. Go to bed, Patty. Also, Good, you're ready. You cook? No, you can't cook. You can't do anything. You're a little emo kid. So on this episode, I'm going to make this one really short. I'm going to try to shorten down these episodes just because I feel like there's only so much that happens during them. So I think I'm going to go from one thing to the next from now on. I'm going to pop it up again when things get interesting, just to try different styles. I don't really have too many different plans going on that are immediate. So I think we'll go ahead and pause for a little bit, maybe a day or two until something happens, and then we'll pick things up for the rest of this episode. Okay? All right. I'll see you in about a second for you. All right, so it's not that far later, but what I'm realizing is animals are eating my food, and I'm trying to shoot them away because little bastards, I mean, I don't even want to kill them. I just want them to get away from my. No, don't tame. Apparently, emus. Oh, ostrich. Ostriches are really prone to attacking. That's interesting. Yeah, kill him. Get him out of here. This ostrich is like, what are these bullets going inside of me? Administer flake and euthanize. I'm curious if I do. No, stop doing that. Stop it. I'm curious if I do administer a drug. Does that count for? No, I think plague would be easier. There are no animal beds available. Oh, okay. That's not a problem. Quickly. I'm curious if that's a good way of practicing for medical, I think we definitely need to get medical up, So, all right, go ahead and rescue her. And, oh, by the way, we're going to go ahead and build a nice little... We got a little fence mod going on in here. Wooden gate, wooden fencing, and we're going to go ahead and build that all the way around it. It's going to be pretty tight. So let's have the gate be over here, because that's pretty close, and maybe a gate over here, too. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh, that didn't work out. A gate right there, too. And then, yeah, it's got to go all the way around. I'm waiting for that to come down over here. Gotta get these animals out of my food. I don't blame them. I got some pretty delicious stuff going on growing up here, but it is not for animals. It is for drugs, and it is for people. Cool. That should be pretty useful. And then these plants need a gate around them too. So, yeah, I can't build there because of this. Somebody's shooting. Why are you shooting? Oh, you know what? That's fine. Because I want to test it on two animals. So if she is able to, if this does gain you medical things, to simply, are you repairing the ostrich? That's fine. Who is doing that? Breaker's doing that. So Breaker is getting a lot of medical. So that's actually a really good way of practicing medicine, shooting down an animal and then repairing it. You can do that easily, right? Bullocks, let me bury this body. I'm sick of it. But yeah, that's great. That's great practice. I really recommend if you have a guy who want to get better. Yeah, I jumped up 200 points. That was totally worth it. Now let's see about this euthanize. You know what? I'm kind of curious. Let's also see if you don't use health, not health. health packets. If you don't use that, I wonder if it's less medicine. Off the outside. I wonder if it's less experience. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's less experience, which is fine. We have plenty of aloe. We can use that. But let's also see if euthanizing. I'm really curious if not euthanizing. I'm really curious if administering a drug will. Oh, I've already administered Flake. Prioritizing operating on ostrich. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will, which is pretty sick. I do not recommend or advocate the administering of any kind of drug to any animal while after you shot it with a pistol. That sounds like an awful thing to do. Wow, look how hot it is in here, even with this. Look at this. He's administering Flake. I guess he's gonna like inject it. That's awful. Wow, this channel hit a new low, and it's just the beginning of this channel. So, all right. So wait, I forgot to measure. It was roughly around 680. What? That was like 1,000. I'm pretty sure that was like 1,000. All right, I'm gonna actually watch it now because this is a huge waste of Flake, but nonetheless. All right. So right now he is at 3,400. So look at this guy. This guy's freaking high on. That's this ostrich. This is the first ostrich probably to take crack, even though it didn't really happen. But yeah, pain times 50. So I'm pretty sure this ostrich was down for a little bit of crack. All right, but the most important part is seeing how far this is going to jump up. I'm really curious. Oh. Did that jump up? I think it went down. That went down, didn't it? That like went down. Pretty sure that went down. All right, let's do it one more time. You guys probably saw it. I don't know. I didn't see it. I thought it was like 3,400. So let's just see if this is a total waste of Flake. Well, I can't even administer. Oh, I can't even administer anymore because it woke up. Interesting. Okay, so that didn't really work. Tail's like, dude, fuck this, guys. I need a joint. All right. Okay, so Ostrich is like, yeah, guys, I'm back. What's up? I have a story to tell you. I'm like super. Well, that's not the ostrich we operate on. The ostrich is right here. All right, let's kill these buggers because we don't need this. I like how the money's in there. And Kenzie, get over here. Just shooting wildly. Okay, stop. Okay, so that one died. That's fine. All right, Breaker, get over here. Rescue this poor high ostrich who is having an awful day, I'm sure. All right, administer Flake. So we're gonna keep this we're gonna be very accurate. 3,404. It went down. It literally went down. Okay, so administering drugs does not make your level go up. However, what does make your level go up is obviously curing animals, which why would it not? Right? But yeah, that's still kind of cool. I mean, that's a pretty good boost, you know? I mean, if you went out there and gunned down like 6 animals and then, you know, helped heal them, that'd be totally legitimate. We're out of power. Freaking eclipse. So we can't even make anything. Freaking hopper's full of food. Yeah, that's fine. How are we doing on this? Is this like wood? It takes 2 wood. So we probably need more wood now, huh? We out of wood. Yeah, we're out of wood. And we also need a few more of this. So, yeah, we need a few more of those. So, yeah, let's get hopping on that. Probably only need about 50 and 50, I would imagine. And let's get bullocks on that. Got plenty of wood over here. Thor, why don't you haul this wood? No empty place to haul wood. That's bullocks. All right, boom. Let's get rid of these because we're gonna build a fence through there. Put the gate right here. Doesn't be too messy. Good. Fences are cool, man. I like fences. Oh, one thing I really want to make sure is they don't build a roof over this, because I one time was messing around with this and they tried to build a roof, which was just ridiculous. No, I don't want to mess around too with it. So yeah, let's make sure they don't build a roof over that. Look at me just like clicking buttons, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Stupid. Expand roof build area, expand no roof area. Yeah, I don't want any roof over this. No roofs here, please. They will build a roof. If it's an enclosed by a gate, they will build a roof over it, which I do not want. That's going to mess things up, I'm sure. Cool. All right. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe pause the episode after this and come back when we are working on our next interesting thing, because right now I'm not really sure what we're going to be working on. So yeah, I will see you in a minute when we are nice and set up to go on our next step. All right, guys. Okay. There's a flash storm going on, and we're burning everything down. I don't want to burn anything down. Tail, get your ass over here. Bullocks, what are you doing, bro? You need a firefight. Oh, that's probably not in our home area. Yeah, it is. What is your problem, dude? Get over there. Why are you not? This should be your number one priority. Normally they run right at fire. I don't understand. Cutting stone chunks, dude, bullocks. Firefight, number one. Everything else. Two. Wake up, bro. Thank you. And we only lost 2 beans. Cool. Okay. All right. Yeah. Stuff happens. But yeah. All right. One thing I want to know, if you guys, huge fire starting over here. I kind of want to practice, maybe see going in and out of what's going on. I personally love every moment of this. But yeah, tell me when, I'm experimenting with different things, and, I'm trying to get more people to, tell me what's up. So, yeah, tell me what you think. Do you guys like me going in and out, and showing every important scene, or do you want to see every nook and cranny of it? Let me know. I'm gonna experiment with this of going ahead and going in and out of the sort of interesting things happening. That fire has grown quite exponentially, and it is getting pretty close to us. Not to mention, it's really destroying a lot of the foliage. Sucks for my animals. I mean, there's plenty of places to eat. This is fine, but it's also getting pretty close to me. I think I'm just going to put this part out. I think that's probably just a good idea, just in the meantime. I hate to waste everybody, but they should be able to put it out within a few hours. Definitely. Little nits and pieces. Everything's coming together pretty well. we're setting up our fence right now, and that's pretty cool. I think it's coming out well. We definitely need to cut down some more trees for the fence. And yeah, our plaza right here, it looks really cool, actually. I think. It's not too beautiful. It's not too ugly. This is a little hideous, but that's okay. This is probably like I wouldn't want to be around that. But yeah, I think everything's coming together really well. And the episode, this is where things really start getting interesting, because we are really facing a lot of obstacles after this sort of, the way these games work is you always sort of get into this false sense of security. And, doing silly things like this, leaving these traps undone, that's really silly, because you spend so much time on everything, get everything in order, and then all of a sudden you make one mistake and you're screwed. So I'm definitely going to put some effort into this. I am going to call the episode right here, just because we're hitting about the 22 minute mark. But yeah, no, we need to focus on this, bro. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to call the episode here. If you guys liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like it, say you didn't like it. It's important. If you watched the video up to this point, I feel like you guys do like it. So if you want to show your support for the channel, that'd be cool. I'm just starting out. I'm literally trying to get off the ground, so any little bit helps. Yeah, cool, guys. I really appreciate you watching, and hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.